I feel like we should be singing Kumbaya.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On top. Here we go.
Fighting for the powers of evil because good as dumb on the KG. This is Going Deep program. It's a late one. And the studio is packed with motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers!
The number one motherfucker who just flew in from Arizona. Martial arts phenomenon, Bobby G. What's happening, brother?
Yes, sir. Back in town.
I think we need to introduce everybody. I don't know who everybody is, so.
To the right, we have Jacob Allen Levine.
Talking to the big black dong there.
918 South Pine Road, 892-3685.
Go TP his house tonight.
Sounds good to me.
So we also have C and J Mac here.
Yes, we have Carrie McInerney.
Or Kuj and Juka.
And also Jason McInerney.
And fucking
Jimmy Miller.
Fucking Jim in studio.
FJ, yeah, I'm in the house.
Also we have Red. Say hi, Red.
Howdy.
And Homie.
Get your fucking face over there. Don't make me pull out a napkin. Have you read my napkin yet?
Uh-oh, it's Doyley's.
Oh, here we go.
Read his napkins? No.
Anybody who wants to call the show, call 206-202-3337. That's 206-202-DEEP. All right, Bobby, talk about your napkins.
All right.
Your sanitary napkins you have.
Wendy, would you do me the honors of reading this on the air?
Come on, get over here on the mic.
Would you do me the honors?
Red wants to whisper in my ear. So what were you going to say?
She's reading this one.
Isn't anything sacred?
Here's day one.
All right.
Here.
Oh, like a
The Chronicles of Babia.
This is my fucking day one of my vacation. This is the beginning of my book called Going Deep for a Week.
Bob's Journey Through
Friday.
Life.
First day of vacation. Skip out of work at 1 o'clock to get ready to go home.
Whoops. Hey, joking about that part.
Drive to South Phoenix to get a box from UPS. After hours spent on freeway in traffic jam. That's in caps, by the way. Finally
I was
get to
yelling.
UPS and they're closed. Go to doctors to try to get I think it's Vicodin, but it sort of looks like Virgin.
No, it's I would have taken either. I didn't get nothing.
You needed them both
Fucking
filled.
loaded.
To get a Vicodin prescription before I go home, all they give me is Tramadol. That shit blows.
That shit does blow.
Get back to barbershop just in time to get my hair cut. Go home to finish packing and end up smoking 2 joints and decide to call a cab to the airport instead of driving. Get
Very
to airport
smart.
by cab and check in. At check-in, we are told the flight is overbooked, so we need to hang close by. That's in quotes.
Is that the end?
No, there's one more item to your day.
There's 3 more napkins here.
Great, I can't wait. I hear my name called, so I go to the front desk. By the way, I just noticed 2 very hot flight attendants.
I did.
They tell me they have my seat assigned and it's first class. Ha ha ha, silly fuckers, I'm gonna drink them dry.
You left out the part where you text J Mac and tell him that the only reason you're first class because you banged the girl, and then you bought it.
That is funny. We will bring that up in a second. That was very good. I'm gonna add that to day 2.
All right,
We bought it.
we're gonna have Homie read number 2 now. Here we go.
The other nightmare.
Oh man.
All right.
Step up.
So I get on the plane and take my blue leather seat. Quite plush, actually.
Yes, it
Then the
was.
drinks
You wrote
and goodies come
quite
out.
plush.
Nice details.
Yes.
Oh shit, Jack Daniels and bottled water, along with an assortment of cookies, effing right, cookies.
Not sourdough, shortbread cookies.
The good
better.
stuff.
Quite nice, yeah.
So after my first drink, I realize I need to write down what's going on, because I'm going to get loaded and forget all this shit. So here I sit with a new Budweiser. Can't continue with JD, I'm a Jim Beam guy. And I have 1 Oxy to take right now.
Not anymore!
I was out.
Now that
until
everyone is
my
up to
princess came
speed,
through.
semicolon, ha 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 ha.
You
I
even
am
used
going to keep a running
punctuation?
tab of what happens.
I even circled it in
He
row.
actually has quite good punctuation. I have to
For a
say.
napkin.
For a man that attended 4 days of high school.
I ain't here to fuck
pretty
around.
Good.
A running tab of what happens on this trip, because I think this is going to be an epic week. So until my
Epic.
next entry,
That's a
For
strong
being
word.
4 letters, that's a big word.
That's a strong
I'm
word.
going to be honest with you guys.
That's a very strong word.
Al, give me some epic voice. In a world.
In a world where
The
mine
movie
is using the word
announcement right
epic.
Page 3.
How many more pages do you have here? I can
There's
remember.
all kinds of doilies full of stuff.
Doilies.
Doilies.
I can't believe it. Nowhere.
The waitress who wants to bang Bob tomorrow. Did you notice how she gave you the time she was going to be there exactly to the T? Like, from 12 to 9:03. My car's parked over there. I'll be waiting.
Cool.
And she gave me coal. Yes, I did get
All right,
coal
should
for
we
birthday
recap?
present.
That's Katie
what's
for
going
you.
on now?
All right, go ahead and do a recap for me.
All right. Bob
What
has
you got?
left
Like we're back
Phoenix.
from
He is
commercial.
on the plane in first class.
First class for free, motherfuckers.
Drinking them dry.
He's been enjoying some alcohol and cookies.
Yes, lots of them motherfucking cookies. Hold on.
And now we continue with part
Maybe I
3.
didn't mention this. This might not be in there.
The recap
But
tonight.
the girl that I was going out with, that I'm not going out with anymore, but I still live with there, her ticket was one row behind me in coach. And she was hungry as a motherfucker, and I was eating them cookies.
They're all stuck in your goatee.
I was like, oh, I must have a whole cookie in there. It was awesome. I just thought I'd add that.
Crumbling them up. Jimmy did that to me. With
Crumbling them up in her face.
Oh, I was going to give these to you, Skank.
All right. Now we continue with part 3.
Excellent.
I'm wearing dark glasses like a thug. Haha, I'm pretty. Oh, no, wait. Haha, I'm pretty lit.
Yeah. Pretty.
All right.
Ha, I'm pretty. I'm so effing pretty.
And it's only 2 drinks into the flight. That's what pregame is for. Got to get lit prior to flying. It is a must. Can you join the Mile High Club by yourself?
Just an honest question.
I tried.
You can't jack off in a pressurized cabin, dude. It's impossible. That's why I was asking that. I was in there for like 28 minutes. They were checking to make sure the light wasn't broken. Like, why was that turn green?
I got to Orlando last weekend. My buddy texted me, "Did you guys join the Mile High Club?" I'm like, "I did on the way. Carrie's pissed. She wants to join on the way back." I didn't have the problem you did. I must have been unpressurized.
Yeah. You guys had people parachuting out the back or something.
Okay. The girl in front of me brought her dog. She said she gave the dog some tranquilizers. Maybe she'll give me one.
Maybe.
The dog's eating more cookies than your starving roommate behind you.
Now, should I use people's names? Or
Oh,
are you just
yeah.
gonna go with the girl that you're not going out with anymore?
Use any name. Jose. Conseco.
Right.
Jorge.
Conseco.
Well, this person
Then where's
just
Hose
passed
B?
me a note that said Happy B-Day. Oh, I forgot to mention, I got a first class ticket and she got coach. I love it. This has been a good birthday so far.
Yeah, rub it in, don't you?
Oh, fuck. I'm glad I brought it up again so that now it's
Yeah.
been twice. That's
I'm watching a
awesome.
Led Zeppelin DVD. Jimmy Page is a bad motherfucker.
He is a bad motherfucker.
Pills starting to kick in. Also, third beer, almost gone. Wicked turbulence, glad I'm lit.
The one thing, there is no time stamp on this. About
No.
what time are you at, Bobby?
We're looking 3:15 a.m.
Thank you.
I think we're just timing things by beers.
About 10 minutes into the
Well, the
flight.
problem is he left at 10 and he's flying over
Going through time zones and everything was. I still have jet lag. That's why I can't sober up.
Al, I asked him to take a big shit over St. Louis and then like hit the Dave Matthews button. Over St. Louis, hit the Dave Matthews button. And
Yep.
Dazed and Confused. What a great song to be playing right now.
Yep.
My last trip home started with a Cuban and a fifth of Crown. Today was a nice Chronic and Jim Beam. I don't think it gets better than this.
what was the Cuban's name?
I can't comment to that.
Beer 4, half gone.
Okay. Here, the little half page
Wait.
left there.
Al, do you got any sound effects
That's
for?
me
Do
today.
the plane.
you got any sound effects
No.
for turning the page?
Okay, I have 2 more sounds.
All right, here we go.
Wow, we are landing now. They won't give you a landing beer either, cheap fucks. So it's off to Bay City from here. This should be interesting.
Here's from today.
Oh my god, there's more?
Oh, this is just from the Shot and Show.
There's more doilies.
You have to listen to Wesley Willis. This is the show that brings Wesley Willis
To
into
the
the
masses.
public's eye.
This morning's
Oh, fuck.
Rudy J's visit was all recorded, so he didn't write any notes because he's got it all recorded. You can remember
Yes.
that later on. Here you go. Here's the last of it.
Oh, okay.
How loud was me slapping Clean's head on the iRib?
He was sore after.
Was he? Sound like Scooby-Doo running.
All right, day 2. Saturday Eve at the Shell with AG and Becky. Me and AG were listening to Wesley Willis. The bartender knows WW. From here on out, Wesley Willis will be known as WW.
That's the sweetest sentence of the whole fucking thing, dude. Holy fuck, that's hilarious that you just read it like that even. That is so sweet.
She hugged him once.
Hold on, who's WW?
Wesley Willis.
Wesley Willis.
Excellent. Go
And the
ahead.
bartender hugged him once. Allegedly.
Damn tooth.
Yeah, allegedly she did hug Wesley Willis.
Now I'm going to stick an N in here and call this word drinking. Drinking whiskey with my cousin.
Drinking?
Drinking?
You had drinking.
You've never drinking anything? Whatever.
With my cousin Jake. Becky left and gave me a half gallon and a joint. AG got a wang free something.
Massage. You had a wang free massage, remember?
It looks like a wang free masa. J-Mac is getting me Taco Bell.
That's it.
And that's
and
it.
here we are.
Now how did you get here?
Sounds like a
No,
pretty interesting day.
That's it. That's it. I'm here.
When were the lights going to turn off and begin to suck?
Oh, yeah. Get this fucking knee buckler. We're sitting at the fucking bar talking about having a six-some, and Brooke says, that's when I just turn the lights off and start to suck. Yikes. Yikes. Power off.
You should have seen Bob. I never saw Bob drop to his knees at the show before.
Fuck, man. Something, turn off.
The only Mexican house in Bay City without the clapper. Like, oh yeah, no, this is and the only house without the clap.
This is play Dan Cook's favorite game.
Something that Bob brought up at the shot show that I did not know. Let's talk about Milwaukee.
Yeah, Milwaukee's a great place to be. Water
Elaborate,
Street.
please.
Rosie's Bar. Water Street.
I just heard chicks in a urinal.
Yeah,
Or chicks in-
two girls were in a little porta potty and wanted me to hold the door open for them so they didn't pee in the dark. Fuck yeah, I had a camera with a big old flash, kept them nice and bright. It was awesome.
They asked you this specifically?
They seriously asked, will you keep the door open so we don't gotta pee in the dark? Fucking right, I will.
Anywhere in there did they mention keep your camera flash on?
Well, I mean, they didn't want to be dark, so obviously that's the only form
Any
of light I
light
had.
provided would have been helpful.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, that's worth it.
They thought it was a mag light in my pants, and I said, no, this is a camera, ladies.
So, Bob, what are we going to turn this into here? Is it going to be a book or something? What do you got?
This will be a book, yes. It's due to be released late 2007.
2017?
Seven.
But the best part is we're gonna go get like napkins to put in the print.
Dude, every page is going to be like a napkin. So when you turn it over, it's like 4 little
And we
thin
figure
pages.
Brooks got nothing else going on, so we're just gonna have her. We're gonna go to every restaurant in town, grab all
Brooke.
the napkins, and you're gonna rewrite that on every.
Make sure my book is very high up on the Dewey Decimal System.
I'll publish.
I know you have insides on the library system. I need 001.001.
8.
8. Dewey Decimal System.
What book is under pi? By any chance?
How does the Dewey Decimal System work? Does it still work?
What do we decimal system?
You're a librarian, for the love of God.
I
do you
laid
not
you
know?
off too. What the fuck?
No shit. I don't know how you.
McFly.
I don't know how you lost your job, librarian.
Glad we didn't pass
Books.
that to hire more
I
Dewey
thought
Decimals.
we were renting videos.
I'll be in the back with the hot coffee if anybody needs it.
Jesus, what's the Dewey Decimal System?
I still don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, and the city wonders why our kids don't fucking know anything. Their librarians don't even know the Dewey Decimal System.
Speaking of kids, Bob, is this the first time you saw your relative here at the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of kids at the bar drinking underage, Tom Kryzak,
Shit happens.
815 Pine Street.
You got a cell phone and email?
That's 989-685-4832.
What are his school schedules and fears?
First period biology, darkness.
Yeah, I wrote it right on the back of his school picture. I got plenty to work.
Oh, that's good shit right there, man.
Hey, Bob, I got a joke for you.
What's that?
What's funnier than a librarian who doesn't know the Dewey Decimal System?
Uh-oh.
Tell me if you told this one.
Tell me if you've heard this one.
Dude, that's fucking sweet. Tell me if you've told this one to me yesterday.
You know what the funny thing is? I knew that. I just said it on purpose. Why was that so funny?
You know why.
Tell me if you told this one.
Tell me if you've told me this
Yeah, I'll
one.
give you a recap here. The other day, we start the show. Carrie was in here with us, and J-Mac goes, I got a joke for you. It was a Mexican joke, too. And he starts to say it, and Bob goes, I'll tell you right now, I told you this.
No, I started it with tell me if you guys stop me if you guys heard this one. Stop me if you guys heard this one. And Bob's already laughing. I'm like, you heard this one? He's like, dude, I fucking told you that joke.
That was funny as hell, dude. Oh, fuck, damn it.
That was good times.
So you're going to the game tomorrow, Lions?
Yes, Lions.
You gonna watch them get their asses handed to them again?
Oh, I hope so. Fuck.
Dude, I
I'm
bet you
so sick of rooting for them winning. I'm just going to start hoping they lose.
First round draft.
Either A, you get happy, or B, your team gets good. So either way, I'm just going to root for them.
No, here's my problem. They're gonna win the last so many games, and we're gonna get like the 9th pick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, I read in the paper we can only drop the 5. If we win all our games and everybody else loses, we can only drop the 5.
Brady Quinn, here we come. That fucking queen.
Dude, screw that. We're gonna get like we gotta finally just trade up draft picks.
Exactly. Give us 15 fucking decent linemen. I don't want anybody else. I'll play. Fuck it. We'll get people to play for free. Give us some fucking linemen that can do something. Jesus fucking Christ.
Homie just handed this to me. This just in.
Well,
Where'd you find this? Rolling Stoner magazine. At least he was shooting blanks is the headline. Dickhead attacks cops. Chicago 33-year-old man resisted arrest by
Chicago police, Jimmy Galvin.
It says he resisted arrest by cutting off his own penis and throwing it at police officers.
Yep.
Whoa.
Holy fuck. Jacob Fick, is that his name? Apparently upset over problems with his girlfriend. Yeah, you got a bigger problem now.
No doubt. You think she was upset before?
Smashed his car windows and threw knives at 7 officers before deciding to exhibit
Who has
his
7
prowess.
knives on them at any one time?
Mexicans,
Oh, yeah. Well, but his name was Fisk, not Garcia.
Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, they're always knife
Could've been
fighters.
Puerto Rican.
Police subdued Fick with a stun gun and recovered his penis, which was surgically reattached. You know what? If he's tossing his dick at me, I'm not going to take the time to even fucking find it.
Fuck
If I
that.
did, I'm turning into a keychain.
I'm reattaching that bitch to his forehead. Put that motherfucker in the middle of his forehead, dude. That would be the shit.
I would reattach it crooked, pointing in the wrong direction, upside fucking down, man.
Oh, an upside down
Yeah.
dick. You'd be fucked.
He gets a hard on and points towards his own asshole.
Yep. Rivet on some metal plates over his dick. So it's there, but it's fucking useless.
The funny quote, though, is it says, we took him out without any serious injury. I'll tell you right now, if my dick's chopped off, that's the most serious injury I can fucking
that
have.
qualifies as serious. I'll give you that.
Can the officer shoot back? Like you just got a dick thrown at you? Like
Yeah.
return fire? Like what's protocol there?
They'll start jerking off trying to aim it at him.
That wasn't funny at all.
Don't even make sense, dude.
We were all dumber.
What the fuck other one did you have there?
That was this one's a religion.
Listen, my leg is falling asleep here.
Because I'm sitting on.
Yes.
You can find that in the self-help section, which is in Dewey Decimal 9,
All right, homie.
which you'll never find.
How does the Dewey Decimal System work?
You would like.
Somebody send us an email. How does the fucking Dewey Decimal System work? Address that to Brooke so she can get her job back. Please.
I don't want my job.
We'll pass the millage this time.
Yeah. Well, if you guys had a librarian that knew the fucking Dewey Decimal System, we wouldn't have voted your fucking millage down.
And we had to fire the lady who drove the bookmobile without a driver's license.
Yeah. She burned children's books for fun.
Okay.
That's what I heard when.
Now it's time for a little Bible
I'm
verse
poisoning
here.
Oh, it's Bible stuff.
Bible stuff.
Oh, great.
Let he
More
who is
fake shit. Go ahead. No, go.
Back to the bar conversation.
let he who is without sin download the first streaming girl-on-girl video.
Good.
According to a new poll by a leading Christian website, half of all Christian men and 20% of Christian women are addicted to porn. a rate considerably higher than among the population as a whole. I just thought you'd like that.
So
That's good.
Jews are not downloading porn. Is that what you're telling me?
They're selling you the porn.
They're just smart enough to create porn.
Yeah.
They're
That's why
they're
you
the
always see that
producers of
Sarah Jessica Parker naked. Ugh.
You've seen her naked, really?
No. Fuck. Where would I have seen her naked, dude?
She's never naked.
She isn't, no. Anything to
Unless it happened on Sex in the City, I've never
anything to
seen.
distract from that horse face she has, though.
Yeah, she looks like a foot.
How could Ferris Bueller marry her?
Is that who's married to her?
Yeah. In real life.
What the fuck?
On a funny
Real.
side note, he's in a movie which is doing a play of a Hitler play.
A Hitler play.
Have you seen the commercial for the movie The Producers?
No.
Yeah, Will Ferrell's in that, isn't he?
Yeah, Will Ferrell writes this. Sometime was it something for Hitler? It's like, I don't know. Fuck it.
It's no.
Hey Al,
Yeah.
you know one thing we have to rant on.
Walmart.
You know what really grinds my gears? Fucking Walmart. I went into Walmart. They hire. All right, first of all, here's my disclaimer. Sorry if I completely offend anybody. Not anything else in the show does, but they hire white trash and only white trash shop there.
Hello, I worked at Walmart. Oh,
Wendy's in the
for
gunboat.
that.
That's what the disclaimer was for. The disclaimer.
Disclaimer, I'm sorry if it offends you that you're white trash, but you are.
You were. Okay.
I'm just gonna say one thing. Holler.
This is controversial.
This is controversial. Where's Barbara Wawa going? Well, how does that make you feel? But yeah, I was in there and I was very upset. Everybody was rude.
And you couldn't understand them.
Everybody's name tag said Summer because Summer teeth are there, some weren't. It was horrible. Nobody could help me.
What did you need help with at Walmart?
Okay, if I still work there, I wouldn't help you either.
Oh! Snap! Ethnic kiss!
Touche, salesman.
Okay, so
Jesus.
you gotta elaborate a little bit more.
I was looking for a toy for my younger brother, and nobody could help me because everybody who was working this late at night was like little temp people who don't even get schmucks. They don't get like even a vest. They secrets don't make friends. But yeah, they don't even have vests. They wear like gray t-shirt and dress up in black jeans.
they just
Black
don't
jeans
look
are
like
dress up for
smiley face.
Walmart employees.
Scary.
Yeah.
That's what Slaughter wears back in the 80s.
Slaughter.
I even believe I seen French cuff.
18.
Are you shitting me?
You got it.
He's making that up. When's the last time you saw a French fucking cuff?
There was
If-
a French cuff. Oh, yeah.
Who did a French cuff?
The chick with the black jeans.
It was a girl.
Yeah. She was a big
Was she wearing penny loafers?
No, but I believe there was a zipper there.
So,
Oh.
French cuff. Black jeans. Big
Yep.
girl.
And a gray shirt.
Oh.
With like Looney Tunes on it or something.
French cuff is the shit.
Did she have the peacock?
Do you
in
ever
front
remember that
going
even?
on?
And she smells.
Oh, man. This motherfucker's never seen a French cuff, dude.
Yes.
Show him. Carrie, Carrie, show him a French cuff.
French cuff.
Show him a French cuff. People used to wear their pants like this, dude.
My pants are
It's like when your grandma tells you about bell
They used
bottoms.
to be tight at the ankles, and that's why you could do them so.
Yeah, because you had the boot
I
cut.
don't like that anymore.
Oh, so you're wearing high waters then?
No.
But you rolled
You
them.
rolled up high waters. Basically what there is.
We did listen to.
Oh, that's a wonderful cuff, Carrie. You still do it, don't you?
She's like, I don't
Look
know
at this.
how I could do
I don't
that.
know how this will. Oh, look at this.
Let's see,
A
I gotta see
perfect
this.
French cuff.
I gotta see
10 out of
this.
10.
Yep.
Perfect French cuff.
I don't even know if I.
Don't even undo that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I have.
shot my boner to the ground. That was a wonderful
Hey,
French
look, there
cuff.
goes.
These dirty, nasty pirate stinky
Hookers.
hookers back here are talking trash.
Smelly pirate hooker.
Nothing's worse than Walmart. I'll agree with you there.
Well, there was even like a used diaper in the parking lot, and
Well, where else you gonna put it?
It doesn't
What-
fit in the ashtray.
What do you want it on your dinner table?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Put it in the fucking parking
First of all, what are you going to Walmart for? We don't go to Walmart.
We had to go shopping, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning.
We figured it'd have the toy I wanted because Myers did it.
Myers was your first choice, though?
Yes.
I agree.
If I am going to shop after 11:30 p.m., my choice is Myers.
Myers is the place to be. You get
It's the place to be.
microwave pizzas, dude. Fuck yeah.
Couldn't find the
For a hell of a deal. They got like 10 for 10 sometimes. Dude, you get a Slurpee on the way out? Fuck yeah.
Hey, Bob, I hate to see it. I was telling a bunch of people that there's a store that delivers your groceries.
Yeah,
Remember you telling me
Safeway.
that? Did you say that on the show, or was it?
I don't remember.
Well, instead of me, tell me if you stop me if you told me this before, but...
Right. Go ahead.
All right, but Bob is telling me about this store in Phoenix that'll deliver your groceries.
For $5, dude. They
You can get
deliver
your-
groceries.
You call them with your list or fax them or something, they'll deliver it. So you can get... What can you get delivered?
DiGiorno.
You could get your DiGiorno delivered.
Oh!
What a scam.
Yep. Fucking losers. It's not delivery. It's, oh, motherfucker, it is delivery.
You just delivered my DiGiorno.
Cold. Fucking jerks. Fuck yeah.
Speaking of cold, you got some cold tonight.
I did have some cold.
And you thought it was the sweetest shit, man.
That
Look at
was really cool. Because she was fucking putting me on, too, the whole time, wasn't she? Yeah. She was like, oh, hey, what's up, Bob? Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, she kind of led you
Fucking
in.
piece of coal in my hand. She's like, you got coal for your birthday, motherfucker. I'm like,
You get it for Christmas,
you're
you
fucking
dumb
awesome.
bitch.
Dude, that was fucking cool as hell. I laughed my ass off.
And the best part about it, he walked out of there without breaking anything.
Yep. 2 years in a row.
I was
now.
gonna walk up.
Especially gumball machines.
Picking up a gumball machine and throwing it at him.
I was gonna walk in there and be
I
like,
never threw a gumball machine at
No,
anybody.
because I stopped you ahead of time.
No.
I took it from you.
You didn't take it from me. You barely blocked it.
I was gonna bring you one of those, the Family Guy glass, like right
Oh,
on
Jesus.
cue. Hey, look, here's the Family Guy glass.
Yeah. Fuck, that was crazy.
These guys are thinking Texan,
That's where we were going.
right?
I sent you a text that said milkshakes.
My milkshake
We're getting
brings
close to
my voice
we're getting
the
close to
yard.
wrap up here. I got I Smoke Weed playing by Wesley Willis here. Should we play that in there?
No, what else you got?
I got
Hey.
Cheetah's Dick.
Hey,
What else is there?
Cut the Mullet.
Cut the Mullet, dude.
Here we go. Everybody.
This is the greatest song in the world.
Cut the
Everybody
Mullet
listen
by
to this.
the
Is this the
late
black,
great?
the black gentleman?
Yes.
Yes, he's fucking hilarious.
Wesley Willis.
We're gonna end the show right now. It was
Hit
good.
it, Brendan.
WW.
Brendan. Oh, yeah, let's throw out the J Mac listener line.
Once again, that J-Mac listener line is 989-206-J-Mac. That is
989.
989, dude. It's 206, 202.
206-666-J-Mac. Once again, that is 206-666-526. The letter for the A and C. Fuck! I fuck it up every time. There's no posters on the wall.
22.
If you want someone who knows the listener line, call 206-202-3337. That's Going Deep Show listener line. Bob, do you have a listener line?
I have no listener. Fucking listeners suck, dude. I'm sick of talking.
They
to them.
blow.
Hey, how about you don't call me that? Maybe that'll work.
This is Going Deep Show. I'm Kid AG. Visit our website, godeepwith.us. Chill to the next episode. Clean is dirty.
Cut the mullet.
Bad guys, we're black. We take a chance.